Yes, people. Talk Unfiltered is back on your screens like clockwork. My name is Prince Lechu, and I'm doing this with my excellent host, Salimati.
Hello. You can find this podcast on Apple and Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Joy News YouTube.
We have a guest with us. He's a dancer, he's a pilot, a model. I asked him about his profession, and he mentioned all that. So with us in the studio is Tyson, guys.
Hi, Tyson. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Sally, I don't know about you, but I've danced during our day.
Oh.
I've danced a couple of
Please,
times.
my socks, they are still there.
To get toffees and whatever, free lunch and what. But some of us, that's where our career stopped at. But fortunately for some too, they have gone all the way to attain the fame, money, and the global recognition.
Yeah.
So I think it's best that
He tells us a story. So, Tyson, please let us know you.
Okay, so yeah, as you said, I'm a dancer, model, pilot, doctor.
Pilot from where?
is it aviator kind of pilot? I hope it's not.
Smart
I'm
nigga.
so disappointed.
You
I
know,
thought he was a pilot.
I also didn't think about it. It just
we
came
are all
to mind.
pilots.
No, I'm not a pilot. Please.
Wow.
He's not a pilot.
I'm not a pilot.
So please tell us
Oh.
about yourself.
Yeah, so I began dancing in class 5. Yeah, it wasn't really official. I used to do those AUNTEO kind of
We also dance for toffee. Yeah.
no louder. So yeah, it became professional like back in SHS. Yeah.
Okay.
What
And
school did you go to?
St. John's Grammar.
Oh,
Okay. You were running away to go and dance.
Oh no, I didn't run away. You know, back in school, I had like the kind of fame I needed to go out and all
Yeah.
that.
Most
So,
for.
you bab.
Okay. So today, I want to talk about dance on the global stage. Taking Ghana dance to the global stage. So we've seen the likes of Beyonce with the already video. Ghanaians were
Yeah.
dancing. And then Afronita, she went to Britain Got Talent. So we want to know, like, how have you contributed to that?
Well, you know, back then dance wasn't like recognized like it is now.
yes.
Back then when you used to dance, they see like some kubolo, like uncle school, like you're dancing by the roadside and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They see like a rascal and all that.
Okay.
But right now, I think we've gotten the attention we need.
The respect
People are
is
there.
doing
Yeah.
TikToks, Snapchats,
You
1
know,
minute,
you
then,
know.
hey, there's a challenge. Then the next minute, you people are dropping
bab,
this back
you
to
bab,
back.
you bab.
There's Azonto everywhere. People are copying. Then people are
bab.
doing well. People
Oh
are doing well on
yeah.
the
I
stage.
mean, now you can just do like a 5 minutes something and just cash out.
Yes.
And you're
Someone's
trending.
1 month
Like,
salary.
you become a DC,
You
as
bab,
people call it. I don't understand. What is DC?
like dance creator.
Oh, okay. How much
Yeah.
do you earn from dance?
It depends.
Because, wait, I know somebody, that was 4 years ago. She went to do a music video. They paid her 50 cedis. So, me, I thought, like, dance, there's no money in it. I'm telling you the
Which
truth,
music
right?
videos? Which
I'm
music
telling you
video?
that I don't want to mention it, but it was a big person. Yes, I don't want to mention. They gave her 50 cedis.
50 cedis.
She's my friend. They gave her 50 cedis. She was not like transport or food. Water.
Tyson, you're
No,
acting shocked.
He-
It has
he-
not happened
no,
to you.
he's
You've
not
never
acting-
done free work before.
50 cedis. No, if it's free, it's free.
Okay,
Like,
but
don't
What
the,
years
the
ago?
50 cities is
No,
kind of.
you
So you don't know anybody that
outrageous.
is giving.
No,
Like,
no.
What's the least amount you've taken?
This amount I've taken.
Yes. Not anybody or you.
Oh. I really want to
You
say
can't
it,
say
Oh,
you know.
range. Like
Give us a
from this to this.
Like 1.5k to like 800
That's your least.
And
Oh.
what's the highest?
range.
Like, how
Sally-
many hours did you do that dance
Sally,
for and they give
Sally,
you 1.5K?
Sally,
to
tell your
dance?
friend. Tell your friend not to watch this episode because she'll be disappointed.
Oh, as for the time duration, if it's like a music video shoot, I mean, a song is like 3 minutes, something seconds. So basically, that's what we are doing. Unless maybe they want you to repeat it and repeat it.
Are you part of an academy?
Yeah, it's not an academy anymore. It was, but not anymore.
Okay.
Because there's this rise of academies everywhere. People are in groups, and it has sort of gotten to the point where if you are not part of a group or an academy,
we don't see you.
won't come
Yeah,
home. So
yeah.
that dynamic, how does it work for independent dancers? And do you think it's possible for dancers to stay independent and still make it?
Oh yes, it's possible.
It's possible. But we
Yeah,
don't
but
see it. We are
Because
always,
you see
when I go for
artists go on stage and then they
December
have
shows,
dancers with them, and
I
it's
see
not
them
one person.
back to back to back to back. All the shows, you see the same dancers. If it's not this, it is this.
It's possible. It's possible. But now it would be difficult. Back then, in the times of Incredible Ziggy, Dance God, there used to be individual dancers before they came together. And they did it.
They did it too, but now
Oh, now it will be difficult because right now people want groups.
And it's almost like a monopoly because you can mention 3 academies or 3 groups that are
yes, it's only
the
three
biggest,
that we know.
and they get all the deals.
Mention
Don't you
the-
think it's
the
unfair?
three. Let me see if.
I don't want to give them publicity. Please. they've not paid for ads.
I. Fair enough. So yeah, it's possible, but it's difficult. It will be difficult.
Okay,
now.
so you said you were in a group and you're not in a group. Can you
Yeah.
explain that situation?
Okay, so you may or may not have heard of Afrozig.
I think I
It was
have.
yes, it was a group of Incredible Ziggy.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now it has been dissolved.
Why?
Oh, it was a 7-year something.
So you signed a contract.
You don't sign a contract. It's like he just brings dancers from the streets, groom them for like 7 years, and when they are like ready for the market, they go and do whatever they want to do. If they want to join different dance groups or they want to work on their own, they go and do it.
So do you pay to get in? Have you ever heard of people paying to get into academies? Because you are saying Ziggy took people from the streets.
Yeah. If it's an academy is like a school.
Yes.
Yes. So if it's an academy, you pay, you do your registration and stuff.
Is it expensive?
It varies. I can't tell for that. But ours wasn't an academy.
Okay.
Yeah, it was more like a volunteer something.
Okay.
He would just go randomly, just pick you up. Maybe he has seen your video, you are doing well. He will call you, come. He wants to mentor you, train you.
Okay, but
So you don't pay.
between the dancers dancing independently
And you
then
as a group.
being in a group, which one do you think is more profitable? And which one would you advise people to, or upcoming dancers to?
And I think which
actually
one
go
worked
to?
for you?
Yes.
Because you were in a group and you're no longer in one.
Okay, let me make it clear. It's not like I'm no longer in one.
Okay.
It's like the group has been dissolved, but we still move together. But
Oh,
it
okay.
hasn't been titled.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
So which one did you prefer? Like you being solo before you went solo, or you joining an academy?
Or joining an academy. If you are solo, it would take a long time for you to get the recognition like you need.
But why is this so?
Because there are people there and they have like the audience, they have the attention.
But you also just said that you can get your 5 minutes of fame on TikTok, on social media.
Yeah, right
by
now.
making a video.
Yes.
So doesn't that count for anything? Isn't
Oh, it does.
so?
It does.
Someone coming through that lane, being independent and blowing up on a global scale, do you think the people up there, as you are saying, will come and push such a person, or they can still do their own thing and make money?
They can do their own thing, but we have to understand that there's the social media space and there's groundwork.
Yeah.
You can do your social media stuff, cash out from there. It might not be much, but yeah. But if you come to the groundwork and maybe an artist wants someone to do something, they wouldn't come for you, the solo dancer, doing your stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
They would come for a group of dancers who are doing the groundwork. I don't know if you
Yes.
I
get
get
what I'm
you.
saying.
I
Yes.
get you.
They'll
Yes,
come for the group of dancers because sometimes the number matters.
Okay.
If you're on stage, the artist is performing, and just one person is dancing at the back, it wouldn't look nice. But if you're like a group of dancers, you are all synchronizing, doing one thing, it looks very nice.
Can you tell us some of your experiences on set? Something weird that happened, funny, like you with the group. Some funny experiences you've had.
Okay. Yeah, let me say this. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but
You
saying
are.
this.
This is a safe space.
So, it was this recent Ghana DJ Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a Guinness? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So on stage, before we got on stage, some of the dancers, they had too much fun. You know, like,
Too much fun.
yeah.
Like they were jumping.
I understand what angle is
You get
coming
me?
from.
No, I
but we
want to know.
Sally
Yeah, I
wants
want
to
to
know,
know.
so explain to Sally.
Oh, okay. They took some not so friendly drinks. Yeah. They are not illegal though, not illegal.
Okay.
So we got on stage and then it's like they were all forgetting their
The routine.
You are safe.
Yeah. So they were all forgetting like the routine. This person will forget, this person will forget. And they're like, it was so funny. We'll start dancing and you see that one person has just stopped and is just watching, like trying to understand what's going on.
Yes.
And do
Like,
you think people noticed, like people were acting funny?
no.
They thought it was part of your routine.
On that particular stage, the way the lightning was, you wouldn't notice.
Oh, okay.
But you
So
yourself,
still
you
did your
knew
thing.
what
Yes.
you were doing. Or it was
'Cause-
after you watched back?
No, you would know. You would know. But at that moment, you are just lost within yourself. You don't even know what you are doing again. Like you just start dancing and you just stop and be staring. Like you feel like you are part of the crowd.
Hey,
Yeah.
So that's on stage. How about
Pacho, unim red.
Color red and
Oh, they be unim red.
red man.
Was red part of it?
What is red? I'm
you
lost.
said
I don't-
nothing illegal? Well,
Color red is illegal.
okay. So you've given us something that happened on stage. How is it like working with artists, directors when you are in a music video, when you're actually on set?
Yes.
Shooting
And
for a music video. What's the experience?
Let me ask something. Are they exploiting you? Is there like an instance of any exploitation there?
No. You see, if you are a slow dancer, that's when you might experience that exploitation.
How? I want to know.
Sometimes they respect. Maybe because you're a slow dancer and you are on set, they don't really value you like that. Yeah, they feel like you are desperate. You want
You
to be
need
out
the
there.
fame.
So
Yes.
it's the newbies and those that
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. They're the ones that are being exploited in your space. Okay.
But if you're in a group, you are under someone who is already there. When you go on set, because they know that you are working under this person, they give you that respect.
Okay.
They try to make everything flow like smoothly and all that.
Has there been an instance where you went for a show and you didn't get your money? Oh, please tell me. Me, I like this. I like this. Tell me.
Oh yeah, it happens. It happens.
Scenario. Like I went here.
You're using the word happens. It means it's not once.
Yes.
Oh
Happen more
yeah.
than
Oh, it
once.
happens. It happens.
And how do you handle such a situation?
If you're a solo dancer, you can't handle it.
You just have to
Yeah, your
eat
heart.
the dust.
So who doesn't pay? I want to know who doesn't do the payment.
Oh, most of the artists they have teams.
Okay.
So
So it's not coming from your team.
no, like
It's coming from the artist's team.
yes.
Okay.
Maybe some of them they have their road managers, they have their managers, they are the ones who are supposed to take off the payments and all that.
Okay.
Yet some of them would sit on their money. They'll sit on it. Because the artist doesn't do anything about it. He knows that they've drawn a budget for him.
Okay.
So he'll just give the money, they should sort out everything. Some will sit on it.
Please tell me why you're shaking your head.
You look like you've been through a
Like
lot.
there's one that's a pained you.
Oh, normal. I'm a Christian.
Them do you bad though.
Oh,
So
but it's normal. I mean, you get used to it. It's all part of the process.
So knowing that, what steps do you take to make sure you are protected in such situations, or what would you advise upcoming dancers to do in such situations? How do you handle that?
You can't. I don't know how to put it.
You can't prepare for it.
You can't prepare for it.
Okay.
But if you are working under a brand, someone who is already there, they can handle it.
Yeah.
Because it's like they are head to head with the artist.
Okay.
So they can handle it. Some of them take even part of the payments before they do their job.
Okay.
Okay.
And the half after.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's this thing going around that you people want a category in the TGMAs. Not only the TGMAs, but other music awards. But as music awards, do you want us to create one for you as dance awards?
But music and dance goes hand in hand.
Yes.
I remember some time ago, Yemi Alade, her song Badi was nominated for Best Music Video of the Year. And it was choreographed by Incredible Ziggy.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if like the choreography wasn't on point and all that, I would have gotten there.
So that's why you people want a space, like you want a category.
Yeah, we need to be recognized too.
But there are only about 3 dance academies.
So
if somebody takes it back to back, yeah,
Yes.
okay. There won't be any fight.
it's a family.
Yes, I could also fight for them because let's say they give awards to the visuals, they give awards to the directors. You could say that music awards are just for music.
Exactly.
But if they are giving it to visuals, then everything that contributes to the music should actually be recognized.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a whole situation.
Even if we are just 2 dance groups, nominate them. It's not about individual. We are pushing the country somewhere. We are pushing Ghana somewhere. We are pushing Afro dance somewhere. So it's not about the individual dancers who is winning what. It's about the country. It's about what we are doing, what we are promoting.
So coming up in SHS, did you ever think dance would get to the stage where it is now? Because Afro dance is very popular on a global stage.
Back then, we were just doing it for the passion.
Okay,
And
passion.
some were doing it for the girls.
Oh,
Yeah, some.
I just laughed.
Some.
Tyson
Yeah.
called them out. Which people were doing it for the girls?
Oh.
Dancing
Some
for the
some.
girls.
Yeah.
That's crazy because
You
you are
know-
rehearsing and all.
Please, it's
SHS,
true.
you can just be there and then
Entertainment and those dancers will come on stage. And, yeah.
They be crowd. They've
Please,
not
if
even
your
called
boyfriend
you.
was Enter P, please, or like part of those committee, please.
Sometimes you're
This is
not
my
even,
first time hearing
you're not
it.
even
You went
being
to a
called
boys'
to
Yeah,
come
I
and
went to a
dance.
boys' school.
Yes.
Dancing for girls. That's
You just see a group of girls somewhere and then you just try to show something small. Then
Didn't you
just
go
see
to
that.
Mary's to go and dance?
Oh yeah, one of them.
Didn't you go and dance for that girl?
I don't know what Sally's talking about. I'm talking to you, Tyson. Engage me. I don't know what he's talking about.
So yeah, we didn't really think of dance getting to where it is now because we're just doing it for the fun of it. But right now we've seen that you can actually make a living out of it. So
When did you get your first paycheck?
that was in SHS 2.
They paid you.
Wow.
Yeah. It
How
was-
much did they range? I know you won't tell me, but range.
500,000. Like
Wait.
Please,
500
please.
to 1,000 cities.
Hey,
But that's still a lot for your first time.
Yeah.
Wow, your journey has been.
Yeah. Oh, that one,
Crazy,
it was Mr. Drew and Medical.
Mr. Drew was your
okay.
first. Wow,
Yeah.
that's.
a
That's
dance
amazing.
video,
Yeah, dance video.
like a music video. Okay.
And I think my first stage performance too was with Mr. Drew, Sele concert.
So are you still in good
Yeah.
terms? You have a good relationship
Yeah.
with Mr. Drew. Okay.
Yeah, we still
Okay.
work with him.
So you can find this podcast on Apple and Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Joy News YouTube.
Okay, so Tyson, let me ask you this. We know about TikTok, we know about social media blowing up through TikTok. And then the traditional way of actually making a name for yourself, dancing, grinding, doing the shows, doing the music videos, and then cementing your place as a dancer in Ghana. Which one would you prefer if you were to go back? Would you have your 5 minutes of fame on TikTok and then be known as someone who went viral on TikTok
Yeah.
or social media, or you'd rather be a traditional dancer, go through the journey?
I would prefer going through the journey. Because remember recently there was a whole controversy on banning of the TikTok and all that.
Yeah.
So just imagine maybe like that was where your fame started and that's where your kingdom is.
Yeah.
And the app has been banned. What are you going to
It's
do?
taken away from you.
Yeah,
your fame
but
is gone.
if it came traditionally and now you blend it with social media, you still be there.
Yes.
Example again, Incredible Ziggy. He started without social media.
Yeah.
And
People
when
knew
social
him.
media came, he also joined. His fame, he's still there. He'll still be there. Lloyd, he's still there.
He'll still be there.
Yes, he'll still be there.
All right, guys, this has been a very interesting conversation. I'm happy to be a part of it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Talk Unfiltered. You can find us on all podcast platforms. Thank you for listening.